Life underwater 6 million years ago. Imagine diving into an ocean that no human has ever seen. An ocean filled with creatures so massive, so strange, and so powerful that the world today feels almost quiet in comparison. 6 million years ago, Earth's oceans were a battlefield of giants, predators, and mysteries still locked in stone. Today, you're about to witness the hidden world that lived beneath the waves. A world we're only now beginning to uncover. 1. The ocean that time forgot. Before we talk about the creatures, we must understand the world they lived in. 6 million years ago, sea levels were shifting, coastlines were changing, and the oceans were warmer than today. This warmth created a perfect breeding ground for enormous predators, rapid evolution, and ecosystems unlike anything modern humans can imagine. Imagine an ocean where visibility was crystal clear in some regions, and pitch black and deadly in others. Coral reefs stretched hundreds of miles, underwater volcanoes shaped entire ecosystems, and creatures evolved extreme features to survive in these fast-changing waters. This wasn't just the ocean. This was Earth's ultimate survival arena. 2. The reign of the Megalodon, the shadow in the deep. Here's where things get intense. 6 million years ago, the ocean belonged to one ruler, Megalodon, the largest shark to ever exist. Imagine this: a shark longer than a bus, a jaw powerful enough to crush a car, teeth the size of your hand. Megalodon wasn't just big, it was a strategic hunter. Fossils tell us it targeted whales, giant turtles, and even other sharks. It patrolled coastlines like a silent submarine, using warm water currents to travel huge distances. It hunted using two secret weapons: ambush and shock. Megalodon would attack from below, using explosive speed to hit prey with bone-breaking force. And the most chilling part? The ocean probably had thousands of them. Imagine swimming 6 million years ago, and knowing something massive might be watching you from below. 3. The ancestors of today's fish. The blueprint of evolution. While giants ruled the top of the food chain, smaller ancestors of today's fish were undergoing rapid evolution. Modern-looking tuna, swordfish, and mackerel were just beginning to develop their streamlined bodies. Fossils show their ancestors were slower, less aerodynamic, and had thicker bones. But 6 million years ago, everything changed. Predator pressure forced them to evolve speed. Climate changes forced them to evolve migration behaviors. Competition forced them to evolve sharper senses. This era forged the world's first true speed swimmers, leading to the fast, powerful fish we see today. Every fish you know today, from clownfish to barracuda, traces its survival story to this chaotic underwater age. 4. The secret life of ancient whales. We often think of whales as gentle giants, but back then, whales were both prey and predator. Ancient whales like Leviathan, a massive sperm whale ancestor with teeth bigger than T-Rex teeth, roamed the seas. These whales hunted giant prey, clashing with sharks like Megalodon in battles so violent that fossil remains show signs of bite marks and skull fractures. Researchers believe the ocean was filled with whale songs echoing like thunder, powerful migrations, intense battles for dominance. The ocean wasn't peaceful, it was alive, raw, and dangerously loud. 5. Hidden worlds beneath the seafloor. Fossils that speak. To understand this ancient underwater world, we depend on fossils hidden deep beneath layers of sediment, rock, and time. These fossils, bones, shells, teeth, and even delicate imprints of soft bodies, act like biological time capsules, preserving secrets from millions of years ago. Some of the most astonishing discoveries come from unexpected places. Perfectly preserved shark teeth that reveal the size and power of ancient predators. Whale skulls marked with deep bite scars showing evidence of violent underwater battles. Fossilized coral structures that help scientists estimate ancient ocean temperatures, and fish bones trapped in layers of volcanic ash, frozen in the exact moment a sudden eruption occurred. Each fossil carries a fragment of history, a clue about how a creature lived, hunted, breathed, and eventually died. When combined, these clues allow scientists to rebuild entire ecosystems. They help us visualize an ocean we can never physically visit, but can fully understand through science, imagination, and discovery. 6. Other ancient monsters, creatures that time erased. Megalodon wasn't the only monster beneath the waves. Here are some other terrifying and bizarre creatures from the era. Giant sea cows, Stellar's sea cow ancestors. They grew enormous, feeding on seagrass in shallow waters. Some reached longer than small cars. Massive sawfish ancestors. Their long, spiked snouts weren't just for hunting, they were also for intimidation. Early stingrays and electric rays. Some produced electric shocks strong enough to stun predators. Prehistoric squid and octopus species. These creatures used intelligence as their weapon, solving problems and outsmarting predators. The ocean 6 million years ago was filled with strange, beautiful, and deadly creatures, many of which have no modern equivalent. 7. Climate change and the fall of giants. But nothing in nature lasts forever, not even the giants of the ancient sea. As the global climate slowly began to cool, the oceans responded in dramatic ways. Powerful currents that once carried warm water across vast regions shifted direction. Food supplies that predators depended on either moved, shrank, or disappeared entirely. Coastlines changed shape, creating new habitats while destroying old ones. These environmental changes triggered a chain reaction. Whales began migrating along new routes, often avoiding the warm coastal waters where predators once thrived. Fish altered their behavior, seeking cooler, deeper waters for survival. Coral reefs in several regions collapsed, removing entire ecosystems that many species relied on. With less prey, shrinking territories, and increasing competition, even mighty predators like Megalodon struggled. Over thousands of years, the giants didn't vanish overnight. They slowly faded away. It wasn't one catastrophic event, but a gradual, relentless transformation as the ocean reshaped itself into the world we see today. 8. Why this ancient world matters today. You may wonder why studying oceans from millions of years ago even matters. The answer is simple. Their story is our warning. 6 million years ago, when ocean temperatures shifted even slightly, entire species disappeared forever. Predators that once ruled the seas lost their hunting grounds, and food chains collapsed like falling dominoes. Massive creatures that seemed unstoppable were suddenly vulnerable, and slowly the giants of the ancient oceans vanished. What happened back then wasn't random. It was the direct result of environmental change. And today, those changes are happening again, but at a much faster pace. Rising temperatures, shifting currents, and declining marine habitats mirror the same patterns that triggered extinctions millions of years ago. By studying ancient marine life, scientists can predict how modern ecosystems might react to these changes. The ancient ocean isn't just a distant memory. It's a guidebook, a warning sign, and a reflection of what could come next. The past isn't dead. It's a mirror showing us our future. The Final Dive, a world frozen in time. Imagine all of it together, an ocean filled with giant sharks, powerful whales, fast-evolving fish, volcanic reefs, deep underwater canyons, and strange monster-like creatures. A world of constant danger, hidden beauty, and incredible evolution. 6 million years ago, the ocean was a masterpiece, a world of giants and survivors. And thanks to fossils, science, and exploration, we can still explore it today. Like, share, and subscribe for more.